Check it out.
Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video I am going to show you how I made my LCD screen display 16 by 2. I programmed it with problem solving. So as you can see here, this is my code. So when you are going to program or you are going to code using LCD, you need to include the liquid crystal, which you can see here in the sketch. Then go to the include library. Then you can see here the liquid crystal. Then after you include, you are going to state to your code to where you're gonna connect it to your Arduino. So to my program, I connected it to 12 pins, 12, 11, 5, 4, 3, 2 of my Arduino. So this is the byte. So I'm going to state for my blank. So this is the code for blank, and this is for the up symbol. So by the way guys, to my program I am going to show it by using by Greek words. So for the down symbol, relay, or replay. For the length signal, for the length, or for the Greek words, phi, or and for the width, with the Greek words of psi. Eta for the height. Sigma, Greek words of volume is sigma. So that's our code for the Greek symbol. And then for the up and down button, we are going to connect it to our Arduino pin 8 and 9. So we're gonna code it. So as you can see, then we're going to use a string phrase, because in our program we are going to show the problem solving that I programmed to our LCD. So here, problem solving by yours truly, Janine Panganiban. Then solve for the volume of the rectangular box. If the length is 5 cm, the width is 4 cm, and the height is 3 cm. So the LCD will display this problem solving with a solution. So void setup, we are going to command hit here how our code run. Then void loop. Okay, so that's my code guys. So in here, this is the diagram for my program. So we are going to use Arduino LCD screen 16 by 2, 2 tacker switch, or the tack switch, and our 2 resistors. with 680 ohms value. So our input to our Arduino is connected to our positive in our LCD, where it is the VDD or the pin 2 in our LCD screen, and our ground or our negative will be connected to VSS or the pin number 1 for the LCD. And as you can see here, our up and down button or our switch, the 2-tack switch, are connected to pin number 8 and 9 of our Arduino. Then the lead will be connected to our resistor and connected to the ground. So our another resistor is connected to the VD. Yes. And it is connected to the ground. VO. So again, VO is connected to the resistor and ground. So we have no connections here. So for our N here, or the EN, or for the E, is connected to our pin 11 of our Arduino. And for our RS is connected to the 12 or the pin 12 of our Arduino. So this is the schematic diagram that I created using our code, using our program. So now for our materials, so this program I will use Arduino. Then we are going to use our LCD screen 16:2. As you can see here, this is the 1 for the ground, 2 for the VCC, 3 for the VO, 4 for the RS, 5 for the RW, and so on. So 15 and 16, this is for the A and C. So data pins here for the D4, D5, 6, yes. And another materials, our breadboard. So yeah, we're going to use it. Then for our connecting wires and our 2 resistor. So I'll be show you guys how I made it. So that's all our materials. So I'm gonna show you now how I assemble my LCD screen display. So let's start. So first we need to put our 2-topper switch here for our up and down button. So now after we put our LCD, so we are going to put a connection to each pin. So we're gonna use this one, orange. Yeah. Our resistor will be connected here, or VO. Oh, I forgot that. So we have to put a connection for our input here. So this will be positive. Yeah, red one for the positive and black one for the negative. So guys, in this phase or in this phase of breadboard, so there's a cut connection here, so make sure you put a connection here or a jumping wire from here to here so that the input will flow here to the other side. So let's go. So let's put the jumper wire here. So the ground connection will now flow through here. And for our input, it will be here. So the input or the positive connection will flow through here, from here through here. So after you put it here, go back to connecting our LCD. So our resistor is connected to the ground, right? So we're gonna put the connection here, jumper to the negative or ground. So make sure you mount very well your components. So let's put the connector to our toggle switch for the positive. For the pin 8. So positive for the pin 8 and pin 9. And our negative so make sure guys that you correctly mounted. So the negative will, so let's put a jumper wire here for our connection so it will be easier. Yeah, for the ground, for our positive or for the input. So let's put our negative switch here. So our VSS are connected to the ground. So we're gonna connect it here. So next, so we're gonna connect our VDD for our positive. So it is connected for the positive or for the input. So you're gonna put it here, or you can put it here, but we're gonna connect it here. Then next is our RS, pin RS. So our RS are connected to 12 for the pin 12 of our Arduino. So as you can see, pin 12 of our Arduino. So we're gonna connect it here pin 12. Then our pin RW for our LCD will be connected to the ground. So I'm gonna connect it here to the ground. Then our E pin for pin E for our LCD will connect to the pin 11 of our Arduino digital pin. So next is our D4 or the data pins. So D4 is connected to 5, digital pin 5. And our D4, our D5 will be connected to digital pin of the Arduino 4. The next is our D7 or the D6 rather will be connected to digital pin 3. And our D7 will be connected to pin number 2 of our Arduino. So make sure guys you connected it correctly to the breadboard and to your Arduino. So check if your connections is correct. So our A here, because A and C, we have left A and C. So for our A here is connected to the positive. So this is connected to the positive. Then for our C here, we have the connection for the resistor. And the resistor. So the other pin of the resistor is connected to the ground. So we'll connect it here. So our Tucker switch is connected to pin 8 and 9. So make sure you correctly connect it to your Arduino. And our input will be 5 volts here. In our ground. So guys, make sure you input it. So we already connected everything. So now we're gonna run our program. Okay. So now we run our program. So as you can see here, this is programmed by me. So as you can see here, guys, we have the problem solving by Janine Panganiban. So this is our toggle switch for the up and down button. So we have, so let's click it here. So you will program. So solve for the volume of the rectangular box. So if the length is 5 centimeter, the width is 4 centimeter, and the height is 3 centimeter. So solution, let theta is equals to length. Omega is equals to width. And phi is equals to height. So summation equals to the volume. So summation is equals to theta multiplied by omega and multiplied by phi. So summation is equals to 5 times 4 times 3. Final answer, 60 cubic centimeter. So that's all, guys. So thank you for watching and God bless.